받아낼 수 있을까? 보이지도 않을걸? 조금 진지해져볼까?
So I already knew I got stronger, but I didn't even realize it was by that much. What the fuck? But like actually, like I'm so lost. Nothing is making any sense to me right now. I was not fully expecting to do a 5.5 Cvil, 5.5 minute Chaos Villain run. And for most of those bosses, I completely forgot to switch out my hyper stats. Like, what the actual hell? It's like, I really didn't think it was gonna be like that. So apparently, Lotus, I figured I'd be stretching that past, like, you know, that might be way out there, but it turns out I'm gonna be doing that boss a lot sooner than I expected. Damien as well. God damn. Because I still don't even have the haste title. Let me see how many kills I'm currently at. Also, it's still day-night scene, by the way. Though it's day-night scene is pretty much almost over. 67k kills. I don't even have any guild skills. I've been really lazy with the whole joining a guild process. Just because, you know, yeah, that's it. I don't have any damage link skills. Just the EXP ones, that's it. And then my union. 585, just had that 40 strength in there. That's it. Nothing I did in secret off of the screen. I think one of the biggest factors was just the secondary and how much that 40 IED just boosted my damage like so early on. It's not gonna be as good later, but Jesus fuck, that was a hard carry. And then also, let me present myself to this black bean mark that I got from Chaos Pink Bean that threw me off the fucking guard. Like, what? So it turns out this is going to be what I will work on for a little bit. We can start off by throwing this stamp on here. Maybe it'll pass. How the fuck? It was 80%. You know what? Whatever. I have a 100% EPOT for Fairy Bros. I can use the 50% one if I want to. If this pass, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with my EPOTs anymore. I'm going to be honest. And it passed anyway. So what the hell am I going to do with the 100%? I don't even know. I'm just gonna go ahead and cube it for 2 lines of, or no, 1 line. 1 line of strength because it's a level 130 item with high rerolls, and then I'm gonna try to reroll the lower level items first. Okay, I think I found like 5 stamps on here. This is definitely the worst item. What the hell? Let's make it 6. Okay, it passed. Alright, time to cube it. 166 cubes, god damn. I hope I pull it really fast. Alright, that was like 7 cubes. Now I have to flame it. Gonna go with a 10. Let's hope, you know, these only last like a week, but maybe I'll start getting my Absolab set before these flames expire. Who knows? We'll see. So of course the goal is just 70. Obviously, I don't really feel like I need to go for much higher at the moment. And maybe on here I can end up pulling a better flame than I did on my stupid face or eye accessory that I'm currently wearing right now. But so far it doesn't seem like it wants to roll anything good. Let's throw back 10 more. 48 and 3 int. My calculations say that's not good. So we'll keep on going. I had to keep that. I swear it's always the ugliest rolls that end up being like not bad. My current eye accessory also has a 6 attack flame. This one is 5. I mean, this one gives you range now, so you know, so be it. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and tap it to 10 stars now. And would you look at that, I gained 10k range. So my stat currently 10.3 as it was at the end of the last episode. Put this on 10.4. Nice. Oh yeah, and I still haven't even went to Arcana yet, see? I think now I'm about to do the craziest thing. I'm going to say goodbye to this pot. I'm gonna cube the emblem now. I average have enough cubes to tier it up to unique, so let's just hope it happens. I'm gonna use these 46 in my inventory. If that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna buy more cubes, obviously. If I don't land unique, I will be pretty upset because I am getting rid of a really good potential, but sometimes those are just the things that you have to do. 1.18% tier up. Really, really, really difficult stuff to land. You can't make this shit up, dude. This is not normal. This is not normal progression. This is advanced progression. Like, I genuinely think this game is just giving me handouts at this point. And I dared to be pissed off in episode 5 when I was flaming CRA. What the fuck? Maybe the... I don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. We're just gonna keep rolling for like 2 lines. 2 good, nice, useful lines. All these pots had attack on them. Well, not that one. But, goddamn. I'm gonna buy 10 more black cubes from the cash shop. With the existing Master Craftsman cubes I have, these 35, I could throw them on, like, one of the items that I'll be keeping for a while. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this for, considering I might get a Pap mark. I'm definitely gonna 17 star it. Obviously, safeguard all the way unless I get a replacement before a Star Force event. But, who knows, I might get a Pat mark really soon, or I might not get one for a very, very long time. But these cubes can go towards something like the Dami, the Horntail earring, the Pig Bean belt. Just, you know, one of those 3 mainly. Because, like, you could tier up, and if it doesn't tier up, boohoo, I'll just recube with the Colts back for 6% strength. So anyway, black cubing the emblem. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I can do. If it's like I don't deserve legendary. I'm just saying this right now. I genuinely do not deserve legendary. Ideally, I would like to have 2 lines of attack. If I get attack and IED, then you know it is what it is. That's 2 lines of luck and IED. Didn't get anything from that. Ooh, running pretty low on these black cubes now. On the money for it. That's what also sucks, because it's like I want good lines, which means it's better to roll with reds, but I also want legendary, which means it's better to use blacks to try to tier up and go for legendary. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So we just bought 6 cubes. We're going to see what I can pull off. Alright, here goes. Oh, please, why not attack? It's not looking too good. I'm just going to hover over it. 2, 1, 0. Yikes. I think this might be a net loss overall, but maybe not with the haste title, because that one gives me like 30 IED until May 4th, which is a very long time. So I'm not too upset. but eventually, sooner rather than later, I would like to get 2 good lines, and then I can just stop cubing this, because this is taking too much of my meso. I'm already completely broke. But I just sold Spell Tracer, so I'm gonna buy 1 more cube. Hey, here goes it, big shot. No. But you know what, while I'm still chilling here in Pantheon, which is obviously just my gambling spot at this point, why don't I go ahead and just use these cubes and try to go for 9% on some of these items. We'll start off with the Noble Ring, Noble Ithia. Actually, no. We'll go a little lower. Silver Blossom, and then Condensed Power Crystal. Really just these 4 items. That's all I care about getting 9% on at this rate. Just because they don't cost too much to reroll. So, let's have at it. So my rule of thumb will be like, if I fall below 25 cubes, just to, you know, have a good safety net, I will go ahead and just go back for 6% strength and keep that. If I don't pull 6% strength in 25 cubes, then I am insanely unlucky then. I think that may have been almost 100 cubes on the dot. Jesus. I don't have very many cubes to try to go for my Ithia ring, or sorry, my Condensed Power Crystal. I keep getting those lag spikes, that's really weird. I hate that. Anyway, I'm gonna still go for it anyway. Again, last 25, I just settle for a line of strength. Alright, we have failed. Now I just go for 1 line, unless the game gives me 2 because it wants to. That'd be nice. We're back. Let me just go ahead and see the stat gain I received from getting 3%. It's like 80 strength for every 3%. So with the 3 more that I plan to roll, I should be at like 10.7. Obviously higher because it's not going to be a while until it's going to be a while before I roll all of them. So if I had that in like the Arcana symbol, that'd just be like bam, 11k stat right away. Also, it seems like I never really introduced myself in this video, even though y'all should already know who the hell I am. Anyway, what is up guys? This is Kobe here, and welcome to episode 8 of the Reboot series. There's actually a notice up top because the game is going down in 8 minutes, so I do want to kind of make this quick while I am in the game. But today, for episode 8, really the main goals are just doing Arcana and starting damage link skills.
My boy in here getting fitted for my wedding. You know what I mean? Yeah.
188 down there.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to take this on back try?
While also still passively leveling up with the haste event, doing our half-an-hour grind a day. I don't know how much EXP I'm going to be getting on a daily basis now that I'm 225 plus, and the EXP requirement has definitely shot up. I hope I can still make like 50% a day at least, all the way up to 228. Just so I will be able to unlock Morass here in about like 6 days. It would be really nice. But anyway, other than Arcana, starting some damage links, I do want to take I want to take on CPap, you know, give CPap a shot. Probably around the time I finish Arcana, even before I even do my damage links. No haste title either. Judging by how fast my CVEL run was, I really am genuinely curious about how long it's going to take me to bring down CPap. The biggest issue with CPap though is, well, of course, mechanics. Before I get into the gameplay though, I do mainly want to talk about you guys because I really appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all have been giving me numerous supports. Been getting a bunch of likes on these videos. A lot of people, you know, interacting with it, just posting positive comments and love and stuff, and I really do appreciate that, you know, to the bottom of my damn heart. But I also want to talk about some things that some people did bring up that I should most certainly incorporate into this series as well. I know one suggestion I had was to, well, at least say how much I'm playing, you know, on a daily basis. Now, it's gonna be a little weird to kind of sort of calculate at the moment how much time I spend on dailies and stuff. I mean, my hours on the game do vary day by day because I say things like, for example, on day 12 I killed CVEL, or maybe it was day 11, I already fucking forgot. But either way, it's currently like day 20 right now for my reboot journey. So it is the 20th day. I've gotten this far in 20 days, but how many hours have I been playing on each of these days, you know, and it's quite a bit. I feel like it's definitely more than the average amount, I will say that for sure. I have been kind of incorporating that a little bit into like some of the past episodes, sort of with how much time I spend on my link skills per se. My Alron was 2 hours and 49 minutes. My Evan was 2 hours and 35 minutes. My Mercedes was also 2 hours and 35 minutes, you know, little things like that. I should also definitely talk about how much time I spend doing my dailies, like all my arcane dailies, running Monster Park, running my daily bosses, doing my 30-minute grind, which is obviously 30 minutes, and then doing Ursus, and those are like, that's my main daily routine pretty much. Also saw a comment about how I should talk about the gains I make every episode, which is most certainly a good idea. Definitely should start incorporating that, starting with this episode. At the end of it, let's see if there's any difference between the current equips I have now, which I'll just sort of skim through. You can, if you want to see something, you can pause it. But everything I've worked on, I've basically recorded just about all of it. And you all, up to this point, have seen me get each of these items to where they are right now. But it would be nice to kind of sort of summarize what I do in an episode, you know. For example, episode 7, I went from level 221 to 225. And I got 3 link skills done. I went from like 8.4k stat to 10.3k stat, you know, simple things like that. So yeah, I'll definitely be a bit more transparent with like how much time I spend and the upgrades I make, and kind of how I have the sources of damage that I have, pretty much. And I hope that can answer some questions, really. The game's about to go down, so I'm about to maybe just chill for an hour, because it's going to be down for an hour. And then when the game comes back up, I think I might take advantage of Burning Fields to grind on my Dark Knight, so I probably won't be back on a reboot right away. But when I do come back, it's Arcana time, for sure. It is time I finally begin Arcana. This is definitely going to be one of like the harder prequests to do. I think the hardest will probably end up being Morass. And the reason why I'm saying this is because of the level formula, the level difference formula in reboots. I'm level 225 and I'm venturing on to level 230, eventually some level 240 monsters. So it's not gonna feel too bad early on, but as the arcane force requirement goes up and up and up, and the levels go up as well, I'm gonna be down bad. But that's just how I'm gonna have to do it. That's honestly how the grind goes. You gotta make sure you can like break through those walls, and then eventually that's how you end up getting stronger and stronger. I gotta like go through doing the Arcana dailies while maybe 10-shotting the higher level monsters so I can get those symbols, and then I, you know, grind elsewhere and level up and stuff like that. And eventually the mobs that I'm currently about to be struggling with, I'm gonna be one-shotting, and who knows, sooner than I think, honestly. We'll see. We have our first taste of mobs right here, so level 230. I switched over to more of like a mobbing build, so I'm on my mobbing boost nodes now, and they're level 26, that's pretty good. And that is not a lot of damage at all. This is gonna be tough. I'm literally going to be doing a third of that on level 240 mobs. That's what scares me the most. So I just want to point out, how cool is it that Arcana quest, well, before the last quest, end up giving around the same amount of EXP as the quest from Stone Colossus, a level 150 theme dungeon. What the fuck? Also, a mistake on my part, I just realized my pet died. Plus, I was missing a 30% attack buff, so my damage is a bit higher. It's close to like 30 mils, about 30 mils at the top, with lightning form active though, so that's still not that high. Want to point out though, this EXP is gorgeous. 968k from a kill, base EXP. God damn. As much as I would like to train here, it's just not gonna happen because again, you know, I like 17,000 shot these mobs, but on the bright side, I can finally stop grinding at Torrent Zone once I get this new symbol though. Finally progressing a little bit into the world. I also just so happened to stumble across a popular training map. I'm surprised I found a map. Yeah, no, this map gets pretty popular. Luckily, it's only noon in Korea at the moment, so it's not too big of a crowd, not yet. So I need to go ahead and kind of get these quests done and over with before the crowd actually does come. But I got plenty of time. But I should go ahead and switch back. I'm supposed to be on my mobbing build. That actually will change quite a bit for this area in particular. I'm only going to get the Arcane Force boost for the first map. Second and third, I'm still going to be lacking Arcane Force, but it won't be too bad. It's going to be a little bit better now since I have my my 35 normal monster damage. Yeah, well, cool, no. I just thought this was the most bullshit quest in all of Arcana. Might even be the hardest one. I know they have increased drop rate compared to the last quest, but seriously, 100 of each? What the fuck? Oh my god, it feels like it took me forever to get here, but like unironically, that was terrible. And there's still a bit more. I think the quests going forward aren't too bad by themselves. It's just the fact that the monsters get way too difficult. I'm buffed up with my fit job skills, and I'm doing like 13 lines. This is hard. I've been on this quest for like about 3.5 minutes now. Only have 32 out of 50. Definitely taking portals. I will say though, even though it's not much because of my kill rate is so bad, the EXP from here is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I'm already 9% from starting the pre-quest, and these guys are giving me a base EXP of 1 million, or just about 1 million exactly. But yeah, let me go ahead and take this portal before it goes away, so I can go ahead and get that juicy portal EXP. I actually have to change channel several times to get a CLP map. That is insane. I didn't know people still train here even on KMS Reboot. This day and age, the fuck. Also, look at my damage. This isn't even gonna be as low as it gets either. Oh, just, yo, wait, it's gonna get stupid low. I mean, this is like fully buffed everything. I'm lucky to see 10 mils. Oh my god. EXP wise though, it's not really much different from the mud maps. Or not the mud spirits, the earth. I think they were earth. Who cares? I'm about to wrap up collecting these rock spirits, but I must say, Arcana, definitely the busiest area by far that I've been to, pre-quest wise. But I mean, Arcana has always been known to be like the craziest trading area, pretty much. The most popular one, really. I think, Morass, when I do Morass Prequests, those are going to be pretty popular as well. Once I get to like the shadow area, every other map, not really, no. It really just Shadow Dance Hall, and then like the experiment map and stuff like that. But I think I'm done with public maps in Arcana as far as prequests are concerned. And I got to go through that that last little bit where I do that theme dungeon type of thing. This is what I'm talking about right here. Though it's not the exact mobs yet because these are just like the regular standard lower level ones. But I believe they do get higher as I progress. Even though I'm using all my buffs right now trying to get through it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long though. We will see. Oh yeah, wait, no. I think because of how this is, these monsters are based off of reg server HP values. So it won't be anywhere near as bad as trying to kill them outside of this dungeon. Beat my fist and rage damage. 3 mil. Ah yes, this is even worse than when I was doing Kritias in like the 170s and stuff. All the theme dungeons I was doing before level 200. This is just terrible. Those last guys are really tanky, but how about this final boss fight or Arcana? This Corrupted Harmony Spirit. Wow. Wait, this feels like it's easier than the mobs. What? Alright, Arcana is over. Roll the credits. More Ash stuff. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna record this. This might actually happen in like episode 9 or something. We got Tana right there. Yeah, I mean, depending on how long this takes, I literally have no fucking idea. But I have finally graduated from Arcana Prequests. I need to snatch my Arcana symbol now. And I'm at 19%. Well, not bad. In a fucking hour. God damn. Just you wait till Morass. That shit gonna be longer than these videos I'm putting out. Okay, Dailies time. I am well aware of what every quest says for Arcana Dailies. So the main idea, the main goal that I have in mind is to just get the ones for the earlier areas, please. For example, these are really, really bad. And I'm probably going to swap out of all of them. These are the Thundercloud spirits. This is the well, both of these spirits are in like the final area, so I'm really not trying to kill 200 of those. Thundercloud might be okay. I'll keep Thundercloud just so I don't have to take too many risks. But I'll definitely get rid of these two and see what I get. Not too bad. I got Mud Spirits, which is the map to the left, which is pretty popular. Like I was saying earlier, I gotta find a map for that though. That's annoying. But then I got Frost Cloud Spirit. So these two right here can just be done in like the exact same map up over in like this area or something. Dailies are done. Well, the kill dailies at least. It's gonna be time to test my absolute most #1 favorite thing ever, which is Spirit Savior. Now, the big problem with Spirit Savior is just the kill rate. Like it's terrible. It's really bad early on, and if you're not one-shotting with your bossing skill, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Now my issue is doing this on a Viper because, well, this exists. How am I going to make this work, incorporate this into Spirit Savior? We're about to find out. I'm swapping to my bossing trios just to make sure I can pull this off exactly, because I know I'm gonna have to. Quarter double 5, so that's even better. You go through the Spirit Savior dialogue, which, okay, we had to make that quick. I got my buff sweating. So no rope lift either. We just have the power of, oh my god. That's like no damage. Oh no. Oh no. No, wait, I don't even have to load the deep one. Oh my god. This is terrible. Like, I was expecting bad, but oh no. Let's go down here. We're gonna have to go up. On here. Can I do 10k, I wonder? Down here. And then there we go. Alright. So, no. Yo, shout out to Furious Charge though, for real. That skill is actually super fucking helpful. I'll jump up, Furious Charge up here. Oh wow. You know, this can be really good. Really just get the hang of like this class of skill kit in Spirit Savior, and holy crap, dude. I'm gonna jump down and then use that jump. Oh. I can wait. Yo, this is pretty fucking good. I know exactly what I can do here. I'm gonna jump up here, advance dash down, not too low. God, that stupid sequence of events right there. The goal is to stay as far away from the spirit as possible, so we have enough time to be breaking the things. Breaking the branches to save the rock spirits. Go ahead, hop on this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this! Yo, hold on. Oh, there we go. I about made it with this. Can I? Really risky move right there. I can't do that. What the heck? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh! Oh no. 5. It's at 5. Go. Wait, I might hit 15k. And I haven't touched Spirit Savior in a minute either. Go down. No. Too low. Go back up. Wait. I'm out of stacks. Oh god. That's the worst part. You can run out of Furious Charge stacks. I got 20 seconds to make it. I got the 3 that I want in my sight. So it's literally all or nothing. Bam. 15k first Spirit Savior. This should be a really fucking easy class to do 20k on. As soon as I get the damage, they gonna be feeling my wrath. Now you can only get up to 30 coins a day, so if I can get 15 more in my second run, then I'm set. I'm done. I got hit by a 5 stacked Toxic Spirit and I failed. Oh, that was gonna be a 15k run as well. Not completely lost control. Somehow I still managed to get 13.5 though, so I only have to save 5 and then I'm done. Really good class for this daily though. We'll definitely hit 20k very, very soon. Let me also exchange 3 symbols so I can go ahead and get this thing to level 2. And that is as far as it's going to go for the day. It's going to cost me 17 mil, not bad. Also, I really didn't want to use it, but it's in my inventory right now, and I'm kind of just glancing at it, and I guess I got it from my Hard Magnus run last night, and I wasn't even well aware of it till now, but I have a Tyrant cape, and with a 5% all stat flame alone, no potential, it gives me plus 69k range. So what I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do is just use this till Lapso. I got an expiring epic pot. Why not just go ahead and throw it on there, really? So that's out of the way. We will go ahead and reveal it, and then just cube it. I don't have to stamp it, but just cube it for 2 lines, or just 1 line of strength, 6%. And then that's done. And then I have 6 flames in my inventory. I'm gonna flame it. I'm gonna fucking flame it. Oh wow, 6%. Nah, doesn't meet my standard. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. No, I think I made a mistake. I'm gonna keep that. And believe it or not, it's a gain by like 16 strength. Wow. I'm at 10.9k with it. That's a level 2 Spirit Savior. Definitely gonna lock this though, because this is still going to Absolab, so this isn't trash. This is still very, very much so needed. It's just I so happen to have a Tyrant Cape and the Epot Scroll from Fairy Bros in my inventory, and I told myself, you know what, my Valiant set got destroyed, so I may as well just go ahead and work with it, and this is going to be my main cape until Lapso. So now that everything with Arcana is done and over with, I really want to give Chaos Pap a shot now. This is definitely going to be a very difficult boss fight, so I want all the preparation I can get. First things first, we will go in here, leave. I could probably do dailies now, actually. If I could, I'll test that later, but if I can, definitely something I should get to as soon as possible, so I can start racking up those coins. I need to wait for an atmospheric buff, the MVP EXP one, so somebody could use a weather buff there. And then I can also go ahead and get a level 275 chair buff, and then I should be ready to go. But let me use these coins to buy a 20-minute 30 attack buff, so I have an extra 30 attack for Papulatus. While I wait, I'll just do dailies anyway. Yeah, I know, stage 30, even though I've like easily outdone stage 30 like a trillion miles now, and it really is time for me to move up, but I just can't help but not feel like it. Wait, I already have a buff right here. Done that the whole time. Alright, we better go after this. So, Chaos Papulatus, not expecting to clear first try. I could, but not expecting to. Why? Because he's one of the worst bosses in existence. That's why. Chaos Pap is literally just on a completely different level of bullshit, and I have an okay skill kit for the fight, especially with my RNG deaths when it comes to defense mode, but I do think it's going to be very, very hard to pull off. So we're like 3k stat higher than our last boss attempt of any boss, which was Seabell. And judging by the damage gains I've gotten and seeing the boss runs that I've done over the past week, or over the past day, what the fuck can I communicate right now? Last night, my damage has increased over triple the amount. I want to say quadruple, but I don't want to, nah, I think it's too early for that right now. My damage has increased a lot. Let's just say that. It's increased by a lot. So, we will take that increase in damage, and we will throw it all on to Chaos Papulatus over here. So, stats, I don't know why my IED is lower. It was like a 90, it's down 1, which isn't a good. Oh, it's because I cubed the emblem, that's right. That I lost the 15 IED line. That's probably a net loss for this boss, honestly. So that's unfortunate. So just got to work with what we have. But yeah, need a party. Chaos Pap, this is going to be very interesting. Really the main thing is when I use energy form, save your balls exclusively for like genuinely iframing attacks. Because if you don't do that, then I might be in a world of pain. a very big world of pain. Also, I got a droplet from the Arcana Prequest like very early on. I was surprised too, but hey, we'll see how many of those we get while we grind. One down, hundreds to go. But anyway, here goes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty damn scared. Let's get the show on the road. Damage-wise, wow, my damage is very good. Again, energy balls, iframe only. I'll use this for damage. We'll see if that's a good idea later or not. I have bind, but I don't know when I would want to use it. Get the balls here. Use Furious Charge, use another energy ball. I think one of this class's biggest flaws is triggering Sea Serpent Enrage. Also, I'm just gonna iframe this. 1-0. The reason why it's really bad is because when you use Sea Serpent Enrage, it's like right next to where your character is if a mob isn't nearby. It has really shitty range if you aren't like directly attacking a mob, which could lead to some pretty bad things. Okay, it's clock already. This is not good. This is a very bad situation. I just got really lucky there because he didn't do any attacks with the one-shot clock. So, judging by his health though, we've done really, really, really well. Just keep it going, keep it going. I think from now on, well, while I don't have my energy ball... Ooh. That was really good. Howling Fist. Howling Fist is going to be a skill used primarily for the sake of iframe. That's it, just an iframe. And then I'll just heroes for this. 2, 1, 0. There we go. Alright. I'm really I'm not gonna use it for a while. The run might take longer than intentional. If I were to just do pure DPS, this phase might kill me. I need to get my power elixir back in. Heal, there we go, we're safe. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Lightning is up soon. Hell, even if I don't have any sort of survivability skills to use, I'll just bind it during this phase here. Not really for the sake of trying to get as much damage off as soon as possible, but just so he doesn't spawn clocks on top of me while I don't have iframes prepared. Though I can only do that once every 3.5 minutes, and now my lightning form is already back up. I can just iframe this with one of my balls. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know how much time. Ooh. I can't even see how much time my lightning form has left. I think I've set my BA a little on the higher end. Oh, 30 seconds are good. Howling Fist for damage. We haven't used the skill in a while. Fuck it. It is what it is. Oh. Whoa, I did not need to do that. I used Furious Charge. I wanted to use it in place, but it just went straight forward. Okay, I got one ball. And, it's 5 seconds on lightning form. So let's just go ahead and use it. He's gonna go to sleep soon, judging by... Walking is safe. Okay, rush. Rush that one. Alright, 100s, there's only one. We'll go ahead and get rid of the 10. Obviously, we want to try to get rid of everything, but, you know, we get what we can get. A 9-hour. Does that take me to the 100? Yes. Alright, the biggest threat is gone. So that 4-hour will take us right there. 30 minutes. That is not enough for the 10. A 4-hour would take me to that other 10, but maybe this 10-minute will take me... Yeah. Okay, so we want 2 hours of time. 4 plus 9 is 13, so that's an hour forward. Take that, that's an hour and a half. So maybe if I can get my hands, there we go. So this will just bring me to press up here. Get away from that. 10 seconds left, and we're good. This is stupid fast. I was not expecting it to be this fast. Goddamn. Alright, CPap, wake up. Still deathless, but that's gonna change. Just wait till you see. Howling Fist, again, saving that. I could use it for this. I don't think I've ever played the fucking timer on the head clock mechanic. Or maybe I'm going to have to eventually. Jesus. 3, 2... Oh, I framed it. Let's go. That would have been really bad if I did it. Okay, this is tough. Oh, what the fuck is that? Yo, that was crazy. Okay. We got lightning form up soon. I hope he doesn't do the thing again. I might just like force it down completely. All right. Let's just go at it. Don't go to sleep. No, this is too. God damn it. Ah, man. That's one down. I didn't even realize I got a 9-hour because apparently that was a 9-hour. That's 4. Fuck, man, my lightning form. Oh, I'm so mad. That 2 hour is gonna knock out that last 100. I think the 9-hour will go past the hello. There we go. I think it's gonna go past the get away from that. The 1 is it? Yeah, a little bit. Wow, like what? 2, 2, 4, 2, and this will make them up. Oh yeah, last ball. Use that Howling Fist. Hell no. Ain't dealing with that. I gotta iframe that. And then what's up? The real Papulatus. I really went through the clock of deathless. What the fuck? Yo. Ooh. Goddamn. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't have an iframe up right now, so I would really like actually get out of that. Main thing I definitely see myself dying to. But yeah, it's funny because there'll be some situations in certain boss fights where I don't use the bind to make the boss stand still so I can use damage or do damage. I use the bind so the boss doesn't do any actions to me, so I have a better chance at fucking living. I don't care if my burst is up or not. I did the same thing in Queen. If you guys didn't notice when I was doing the 3 Doors episode, I was doing the exact same thing in Queen because I wanted to bind her when she spawned the mirror, so I wouldn't have to deal with any type of distractions to break the mirror. You know, just simple things like that. Let's go ahead and, okay, bomb. If I don't heal, I die to this. This might be a sub 10-minute run. Might. Oh, shoot. Alright. Spam, okay, I spammed the heal button enough, I'm safe. Howling Fist is up soon. Again, just save that as an iframe for now, at least until lightning form is up. And then I can bind it and burst it, and then it dies. If I get teleported during this, make the lasers, the tips touch, and then, again, Howling Fist won't die. Keeping the iframe solely for that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and finish this fight. Will we get a pat mark? Will we get a fucking pat? Oh, he's already doing this anyway. Well, fight's over. Wow. What in the hell? I knew I could do it, but didn't think it was going to be that good. And this is a really expensive boss crystal as well. So let me loot this. Sub 10-minute CPap, I might unironically have the damage to do Normal Lotus, but I won't do it. Actually, no, I don't. Because Normal Lotus is more PDR. It has 3 times the health but you can't hit him as much as you can hit CPap. So while I'm over here getting too confident about myself, I need to relax and tone it down, because no, I don't have the damage for normal Lotus yet, but it's almost there for a 30-minute run. It is incredibly fucking close. A lot of damage on Fist and Rage. I mean, it is boosted level 22 at the moment. And because most of my other skills aren't boosted as equally, they're not doing the damage output I wish they would do. This probably didn't do as much damage because, again, this is for iframe situations. I'm surprised this did as much as it did, because I didn't use it like for a bunch of times. Like, I could have used the skill a lot more. I had it off a cooldown for so long, but better safe than sorry. Really wanted to just use that as an iframe, despite that being a really powerful skill of ours. Sea Assault Enrage 6%. Yeah, that skill doesn't really do too much. And then the Assault Chomp does like 5.5. Nautilus at 2.35 because it's not even fucking boosted. And that's it. Our first boss crystal, priced at over 100 mil. Look at that. That's so much money, dude. I cannot wait to start getting more of these. Shoot, Lotus and Damien gonna give me too much money. But I think those are the main highlights for day like 20. Everything I have that is left to do are just my dailies, and oh well, the new thing is gonna be doing a 30-minute grind session at Chickens with Haste. Hopefully I can get a map there. I'll probably go as soon as I see an EVP, because I'm gonna switch back builds, even though it's costing me money. I don't care. I'm at over 1.5x Arcane Force now. I have that bonus, so it's going to be for some very good damage there, I think, I hope. So the rate shouldn't be too bad anymore, now that I'll be able to actually consistently kill the mobs. And then I remembered the reality of my situation. Yep. This is it. Everybody's here. That's right. Wait, I found a map. I hope I can actually stay here, though. Only problem is I actually do have to wait for, like, an MVP. Can I one-shot? Wait. I can almost one-shot. Let me use Transform real quick. Ooh, that's super high damage lines. I'm basically one-shotting. I just gotta get a good little thing going on. Get some nasty kills with this. I can't wait. I took no portals. I went into dailies before I started training here, because I went to an MVP, but it turns out it was a scam and there were no MVPs for a really long time, so I just wanted to make sure I was doing something with that time. But I came here at 35% and I'm ending at 70. So at level 225 plus in 30 minutes, I am gaining 35%. And then once we add dailies on top of that, well, I don't know. I truly won't know how much EXP I'll get on a daily basis until tomorrow, because of the whole thing going on with Arcana Prequests and stuff like that. I also haven't done Monster Park yet, by the way. That's going to be another maybe 6%, I believe, actually by how much EXP it gives. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with did I get a... No, I didn't. I don't know why. I thought I got another droplet. Yeah, I haven't got a droplet at all in this half hour. I don't know why I thought I got some. It is what it is. But yeah, grind is done as soon as I finish this booster, and then we will go after Arcana Monster Park. I also only make 70 mil an hour while I grind, by the way. Where's my Arcana at? This is about to be really, really terrible. Really terrible. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Wanna know why? Because the EXP is really good. Like I said, 6% from 2 runs, 3% a run. I don't care how good I got it going with the Reboot EXP outside of this. I just do this Monster Park out of habit. Some people would recommend I just do Stronghold because it's faster, it's the fastest to get it done and over with. Nah, I genuinely do not give a damn. I'm just going to stick with my Arcana. Oh, that's almost 3 minutes. It got really hard once I got to stage 4 though, just because of the level difference. The lowest level mob I was fighting was like 237, and Jesus fuck, I was doing like no damage. I'm gonna do it again anyway. So I just have to finish this, Do finish the rest of my daily bosses, my arcane dailies on Ursus, and then I'll finish off day 20 with another pack of 10 black cubes. Alright, so all my dailies are done for the day. 78 per wait, no, they're not done. I haven't done Mudo and Urda Spectrum. I don't know why I would miss out on those, but I gotta do those, but I'm just gonna go ahead and black cube anyway. I have 130 mil left, so I can just go ahead and buy another 10 pack of black cubes tomorrow if I don't want to buy any more when I'm done. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Food line or tear up, please. I get so many one lines, dude. The amount of one lines I get is actually unreal. 5, 4. It's not looking too good. That's 15% magic attack and 9% int. That's the huge punch in the fucking face. I'm so sad. I gotta buy more cubes. Yeah, I can only afford 5 more, but that's okay. It's not like I get some sort of like deal buying it in a bundle anyway, so I don't really care. I'm gonna buy it one by one. Oh, could have been attack and IED at least. Fucking crit rate. This is a really tough item to cube. Like, I'm not having a good time with this at all. Figured I would have at least gotten some type of 2-line by now, but just keep working on it. So I've got a bit of a busy-ish week for the most part. I might not even be able to do link skills till at the earliest in like 2 days from now, so it's day 20. I would say day 22, because I definitely can't do them for day 21. I got too much going on that day. Other than that, trying to think here, I can at least try to get most or like a few of them done over the weekend, like obviously the damage ones, because I want to get that damage to do Lotus and Damien, while also kind of getting it from like just random upgrades on here. Well, right now for the most part that's just gonna be symbols. I'm hitting 11k stat tomorrow thanks to Arcana reaching level 3, since I'm currently 10.9 right now, and rolling a better emblem pot. Those are the main things, because as soon as that's done, I think I'm probably done making non-arcane symbol equipment gains until I get my Absol pieces. Alright, here I am, day 21. It is the last day of the 3rd week, meaning weekly reset is tomorrow, and I get to do all my weekly bosses. Probably not right at reset. I at least want to wait till I get the haste title, and I'm at 79,000 kills, so only like about 21,000 more pretty much. I like how I'm at 79 exactly. That's pretty cool. And today is the last day of the 1st week of haste, so haste is about to be halfway over. So basically today, on top of my dailies and my 30-minute grind, I'm going to see how much time it's going to take for me to get through all of that, since some of y'all might be wanting to know how much time it takes for me to get through my dailies, and I feel like a day like today will be a good time to tell. Pretty much just relogged to be able to track the time. Been on for a minute, but I'm literally only just talking, and we'll just go ahead and see how everything goes, and then by the end of the day I will go ahead and use all the money that I earned and just toss them on black cubes again. I'm not even gonna wait to buy packs with 10s anymore. I'm just gonna toss black cubes on my emblem until I'm satisfied with 2 good lines or it hits legendary, and then I red cube it until it hits 2 good lines. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. Ew, it's gonna die. There we go. Alright, this should level me up. Barely, but we got it. Everything is done except for grinding. I think at this point I'm literally just sitting waiting for an MVP. I'll probably attack some mobs until an MVP spawns, but it took me a bit over an hour to finish everything. And because of that, I also get a the last award for Golden Chariot for the week, which is some sort of like neon Yeti cape. So I'll go ahead and put this on and see what it looks like. I already put it on Luna, so I know what it looks like. So I'm mainly just showing you guys. It doesn't look too bad. What I really want to do with this pop-up store event is I really want to get to actually customizing this character's looks with whatever free event shit we end up getting. I have a lot of mileage from all the bosses I've been doing, so I'm going to spend that on permatransparents, and I'm probably going to get like more pets as well. Pets with auto buff and stuff, so I can just auto buff my decent skills. It'd be really, really nice. for me to just be able to do that. I'll probably be chiming in on my Luna mileage as well, because mileage is shared across the entire Nexon ID. But, you know, that's really all I'm going to spend mileage for anyway. So yeah, a bit over an hour to do my general dailies, and then a grind for 30 minutes. So it's going to be a total of like an hour and a half of a day by just doing dailies on this character. It'll be longer depending on how long it takes for an MVP to be mega though. Alright, just finished for the day. I have done everything, and I can also afford another 10 pack of black cubes. I've been on for a total of an hour and 46 minutes, meaning I literally waited 9 minutes for an MVP buff from the last recording. Alright, so we're going to end off day 21 because I don't have much time for anything else. But before I do that, 116 occult cubes. I've been getting plenty from like those bounty hunter portal bags, as well as just elite bosses and daily bosses and stuff. So we are going to combat, I don't know what I was working on, the face. Yeah, we're going to combat this face again. And again, last 25, we just go for 6% strength and leave it as is. And I'm pretty sure I've seen 9% of everything except strength on this face accessory. I'm quite confident I have. Okay, we're doing the rig now. How will this go? We already have a grand Kickstarter for it with that 9% int. And though 2 double primes with the next cube, that could have been double prime, 6% strength, god damn it. But people continue. I didn't make it, so just gonna roll 6% and wrap it up, unless I get 9% before I get 6%. Alright, now that that's over, it is time for the actual main event. I lost count on how many cubes I've used on this emblem. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I used, well, black cubes wise, it has to, I don't know. I'd have to go back in my fucking recordings and figure it out myself. But it is what it is. We have the reroll cost. Yeah, we're good. But we have, like, no money at all. Basically. That's okay. 2-line or tier up. Something. That magic attack line I pulled still makes me sad. See, this could have been, like, 15% attack and 15 IED. Ooh, would I keep 9% and 15 IED? I mean, it'd be better. I wouldn't be very happy about it. But I don't know. So like, well, I think I would stop at 9% and 15 IED just because of how this is currently going right now. It's, again, like I said earlier, beggars can't be choosers, and with the lines I'm getting right now, I definitely do not have the authority to choose what I want. So that's another 10 black cubes down the drain. Tomorrow, maybe, we'll get something. Alright, it's a new day, day 22. As a matter of fact, it's a new week. Weekly bosses reset. So I get to fight all of them again, but I'm not fighting them today because I don't have much time today. Again, yet another day goes by where I don't do a single link skill. It's honestly getting to the point where I'm questioning how at this point this video is gonna turn out, because this was supposed to be me doing more link skills, but here I am not doing link skills for another day in a row, and I might not even do any tomorrow either because hey man, she just gets busy like that. What can I say? But just another day of dailies. I'm probably going to reach maybe like 85-90% today. I don't care about pushing for a level up. It's really not that serious. But I will hit 227 tomorrow, and by very small chance hit 228 on in like 2 days on like day 24, which means I hit 230 on day 24 as well. So let me go ahead and get these dailies out of the way. Once I am done, I will have mesos in my inventory, and I will probably throw them all on black cubes again. Alright, day 22 dailies are done. Pretty much about an hour and a half today. I did everything except for Ursus. When I got finished, it was like an hour and 27 minutes. I didn't do Ursus because it wasn't 2x time yet, so I waited a little bit. And of course, that took a few minutes to get through. So yeah, I would definitely say dailies are consistently being at around an hour and a half. And that's honestly how much I'm playing right now. So I get extra time to do link skills, which should hopefully be in a couple of days. I got 197 mil today. So I can't help it. I got a black cube. Even though I am behind 4 symbol levels right now. It's gonna be 5 tomorrow. It might be 6 tomorrow. No one Arcana. Shit, because I got 81 Spirit Savior coins, and I got 1.1k Dreambreaker coins. So I got all these. I'm about to get these symbol taxes stacking the fuck up while I'm keeping this emblem over here. I'm getting really upset that this hasn't rolled 2-line yet, or at least tiered. I mean, well, I'm fully expected to not tier up to legendary. It's a fucking 1% chance, for fuck's sake. And my secondary tiered up like that anyway. So I think I could buy like 8 black cubes. Probably almost 9. Let me see. Okay, I have 17 mil, so I'm like 5 mil away from a 9th black cube. But that is a-okay. Maybe I'll like have something to sell, like these traces. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'm down to 3 mil now. But what can I say? I'm just dedicated to the game. I would definitely say I could maybe get myself enough money for about 9 black cubes a day off of dailies and doing my 30-minute grind. Also, I'm 91%, by the way. That's a little bit higher than I thought I would be, which is really good. So, ooh, please let me finish today. That is better, even though I lose crit rate. God, that fucking strength. It's disgusting. I really don't want that just because there's so much stat on it. I don't like stat flex on WSC, even though it gives you range. That sounds so stupid. Oh my god. While that may be better, damage inflation is very, very annoying. I'm gonna take it just because it clearly does seem to give me more range, but does it? That's the question. Like, it's better for mobbing, obviously, but it's probably better for bossing as well, just because I have, like, you know, generally low boss damage. But this is not a 2-line that I wanted, and I'm once again just further even more upset and very close to giving up. I saw this hair coupon I want to try out and see whatever the fuck is in it. I did save my current hair just in case I get something random and I don't like it. Or I get to choose what I want between these 2 hairs. These are terrible. As a matter of fact, I might just let this expire. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do regarding hair, because like I don't want to rock the default hair for this long. But I mean, if they're gonna give me shit like this, then it's not like I got much of a choice. I got some potions I can sell real quick, some quick mesa, because I'm probably gonna throw back some cubes again, some occult cubes on the ring. And the rule is simple. Once more, if there's less than 25 cubes, I just settle with 1 line. I only have 75, so there's a pretty good chance I don't roll anything today. But man, I'm just tired of losing all my money from this emblem. So tomorrow, day 23 in Korea will be April 1st. And we will have the April Fool's event, the Pink Bean April Fool's event. I literally have no idea how it's gonna work. But what I do know is that I need to get that done as soon as I possibly can, because that event is going to give me 1,000 haste feathers that I can spend in the haste coin shop, which is enough coins for like 50 arcane symbols. And that's a lot of arcane symbols, especially since I'm sitting around like 2,000 right now, I believe. So I'll be able to get up to like 100 symbols at the moment. And then with those feathers, I'll be able to get 150. So I can almost buy out the symbols, but I'm still kind of sitting here questioning if I want to really spend them all on Morass or not. Though I might do that just because Morass is really difficult. And spending all those symbols on Morass will get it to like level 9. With the 200 haste symbols and then the 300 symbols in the Jisoo event. Also, I need to roll 6%. Why the fuck have I not rolled this yet? I think if I don't roll it, I'm probably just gonna pitch into this little pack of cubes right here. That's not really the best idea. I mean, they're gonna expire one day, but okay, I guess I won't do it today. But yeah, really just thinking about my symbol gains and where the haste symbols are gonna go. I still think I'm gonna dump them all to Morass because that's probably just the best thing to do. It's definitely gonna be a higher level than Arcana as I get it up. But Morass in general gives less daily symbols than Arcana anyway. Morass gives 14, Arcana gives 18. So the Arcana would eventually catch up. It doesn't even fucking matter. So My biggest issue is symbol money, and I'm spending all this money here on the emblem, not getting anything, while this symbol debt is just going to continue to stack up and up and up and up and up. But the best part is, once I pay off that symbol debt, I'm gonna be really powerful. Also, I get the haste title tomorrow because I am currently sitting on 95.8k kills after today's grind. So that's going to be really good. I cannot wait. That's 30 boss, 30 IED. I should 100% be strong enough to solo Lotus with this haste title. And I still haven't done Black Heaven yet. Alright, it's pretty early in the morning, meaning that reset is in about like 3.5 hours in KMS right now. I haven't done any dailies today. It's day 23, and I finally have some extra time that freed up and I can actually start playing the game. But I have decided on an ultimate decision. I'm going to be reaching level 230 before I play any Link skills. The thing is because with my EXP involved, and with two 30-minute grinds, one today for day 23 and another one for day 24, on top of all my dailies, I should be hitting 228, which then means I can use these potions on this coupon, hit 230, and then do Morass dailies. Morass Prequests and then Morass dailies. I definitely cannot wait to log how much time Morass Pre's take, because Arcana and Latch are both about an hour, and they got nothing on Morass. They got absolutely fucking nothing on Morass. So it'll be sort of like a back-to-back day for me, or playing for most of the day rather, since I actually have the time to play. So let me go ahead and at least get started and finish up my dailies for today before it's too late. It's even probably going to be a little bit annoying to find a chicken's map to grind at, considering that it's like 8:30 p.m. in Korea right now, I want to say. And I haven't done any haste missions. Also, the April Fool's event has begun, so I'm gonna have to get through that as well. Oh, but also, what is it? I get my haste title today. I'm at 95k kills. After a good 30-minute grind session, I will have it. Have that extra 30 boss, 30 IED, that extra stat, that attack, all that juicy stuff and whatnot. But yeah, better to get started now. I usually start with like the last daily first, and then I keep going from there. Also, yesterday I hit 17.5k in Spirit Savior. I didn't screenshot it, but it was pretty fucking good. Getting close to that 20k. I just need to be a little bit stronger and I'll make it, and I'll get the achievement for it. I've been thinking about my meso distribution and whatnot. I will probably skip cubing the emblem for a little bit because it's currently getting on my nerves. I'm gonna have to come back to it though. But what I want to do is, because I'm gonna have so many symbol levels I'm gonna have to catch up on, with me getting Morass and instantly maybe getting it to level 9, as well as leveling up my current symbols that I already have. I'm gonna need that money. Definitely gonna need that money, so I will go ahead and get my meso from dailies today, tomorrow, and I'll probably even do weekly bosses tomorrow, just to make sure I can get all the money I need just to get my symbols up, play catch up. I think that's going to be a much bigger gain than trying to focus on this ridiculous emblem, which I just have attack and damage for, but it is what it is. I wonder if the last stage of this portal will level me up. If not, then the quest should. Nah, it didn't. Alright, let's hit 227. Turn that in, turn this in, turn this in, and I am done. One more level. Okay, all my dailies are done for the day, and honestly just patiently waiting another hour and a half until reset so I can do them again, and then grind again, and then level up, and then do more ass. So what I wanted to do right now is I just exchanged some symbols, or some coins with some symbols, so I can level up all of my symbols. I have a total of 5 symbol levels I can do right now. I do not think I have the money for it, but we will see. I might, just because like Arcana is such a low level. But we get Arcana to level 4, and then Latch to 7, Choo-Choo to 9, and Road Vanishing to 11. And wow, I definitely had more money than I thought it would for that. So that is an extra 500 stat. And then with Combat Orders and Maple Warrior, that puts us at 11.5k. Holy shit. Yeah, honestly, much better gain than doing this fucking emblem right now. I'm still pissed I haven't rolled anything good but I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I think I'll probably jump straight back into the emblem once I catch up with the Morass symbol, once I get that. But I think the weekly money, the weekly boss mesos I'm gonna get from the weekly bosses this week after I get the Morass symbol should be more than enough for me to level it up. Also, haste title. It's done. I need to make sure I make some space in my inventory because this is always filling up with useless crap. So here we go. Open the haste UI, haste box, open this up, and there are 3 things inside of the box. There is a title, and I gotta claim it. There's a title, a chair, and a damage skin. So the chair looks nice. It's pretty cool. It's like a train. And then there's also a damage skin, which I thought it was pretty cool at first, but now looking at it again, I'm really not the biggest fan of it. I'll go ahead and go over here and sit in the chair, and this is what the haste chair looks like. So honestly, it's I like it. It looks pretty cool. And then let me put on the title as well. There's going to be some extra stat gain from that because currently the sprout title is giving me like 10 all stat and 5 attack. Well, the haste title gives 20 attack and 50 all stat, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that on, and that puts me at 11.6k stat as well. 89 IED on my mobbing build, and bossing build gives me 30%, so I'm gonna be at like a 92 with that, a bit over 92. If I still had my IED on my emblem, then I'd be at 93. 93 is something I would definitely want to be at, so I wouldn't mind if I rolled yet another IED line. But then I think at this point, there would just be so many goddamn IED lines I would have, and there would really need to be a change. So, it is what it is, though. I don't really care. IED is a fucking broken stat early game. But I think at this point, it's safe to say that I'm not doing link skills this episode. I'm so caught up in just getting to 230 and doing a bunch of other shit now, so... Anyway, what I do want to end up doing though is there's 2 things I should do before reset, including the April Fool's event. So there's currently an event going on where there are pink beans. There are 3 pink beans at the towns of Hennesis, Leafrey, and Lord of Vanishing, and each pink bean has this mission that is required for you to do to collect a single item for them and give it to them. And then once you get those pink beans, their items, you finished it, and the reward is a pink bean, yeti, or a slime outfit, as well as 1,000 haste feathers for the haste event. And I need those haste feathers. That's the main reason why I'm doing it, so I can get like the 1,000 feathers and buy out all the symbols. So there's pink bean number 1 going pretty much all across Hennesis. Pink bean number 2 is right there, and pink bean number 3 is right here. So we'll go ahead and start off with the pink bean on the left. And there is a list that I'm going to be using for the items that I do need to sort of get this event done. I also don't even think I started on the damn thing. Did I? I don't even know. I think it's this one right here. So this quest here brings up Pepe. And what I think I need to do for this, keyword think, is I believe I need to be going to El Nath, and then I go to Junior Pepe's, and I gotta kill Pepe's until I get one of the etc. drops. And then once I do get one of the jobs, okay, I'm sorry to do whoever's here. This is only going to take a second. I take that, go back to Hennesis with it, and talk to Pink Bean, and I should have that part done. And it's not done. See, I fucked up. Unless I didn't, then we'll just go back to it. This Pink Bean here is asking for a flower item. So that drops from one of the flower snakes, the blue flower snakes at Mulong. So we will go ahead and go over to Mulong and go all the way until we see those blue snakes. Here they are right here. Oh, there it is already. When I did this quest on Luna, it was just taking forever from the job. Also, I really hope I can turn this in and this is the one that works out, because I'm gonna be so sad if it's not. There we go, we actually got something done. We'll go back to this pink bean on the left and see if anything over here has changed. Okay, I guess I'll wait on that then. I'll try to figure that one out later. Alright, pink bean on the right. I believe he's asking for some type of wall clock, which comes from the buffoons and Leafrey, the Star Force zones. I don't know if I got the content stamp for that area. I have the gatekeeper one. I guess I could just go here and work my way back up. Pretty sure it's these dudes right here. Yeah, this item specifically. Will it work? It did. Alright, cool. So I still need to figure out what the hell that pink bean on the left wants me to do. It's weird though, because it specifically brings up Pepe and the fish didn't work. So the only other item I can think of are like the snorkeling goggles from Aquarium from those Pepes over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. Here we are. Good job. There we go. You got it. Please tell me this is it. I'm about to be real lost if it's not. It is, thank God. Alright, I'm done. So out of the 3 pink beans, it turns out only one of them is a real pink bean. The other 2 are just Yeti and Slime in disguise, and you're supposed to tell by the way they say their sentences kind of towards the end of it. So at the end, you are given a quiz on which pink bean is which. Now this one is talking about the pink bean right here. So I think that one, that's either pink bean or a Yeti. I'm gonna go with Yeti, and then that's pink bean, and then this is slime. All right, I got it. So yeah, 2 of them ended it with the same, ended the same, I think. But so I just took a wild guess on both of those, and it turns out it worked. I knew the last one was slime just because of the way that ended, but the other 2 got me confused a little bit. But anyway, that is done, and I get to get my rewards. The pink bean outfit and 1,000 haste feathers. Obviously, haste feathers being the real deal here. And then out of the pink bean outfits, there's, or the pink bean, the Yeti, and the slime. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Yeti one. The Yeti one looks pretty decent, and this is how it'll look. And I guess I'll just wear this instead. I already have the neon Yeti cape, so it doesn't even matter. Now with the hidden mission, since there is a hidden mission, you wear the outfit and you talk to all 3 pink beans, and then once you do that, you end up getting a chair, and the chair is already shown to y'all right here. These 2 people are already in it. I'm done. Get to go ahead and get that chair, and the event is completely over. Next thing I want to do now is get some transparent NX. Shit. So in KMS, you can buy an X with mileage, and mileage is something you get from bosses and stuff like that. Monster collection, anything really. So mileage is connected to the Nexon ID, so I've also been able to get some from Luna as well. Monthly reset did just hit today. It is April 1st. So I will go ahead and turn in everything that I've stocked up on over the past couple of weeks, which are all these bosses right here. So go ahead and turn that in, get 2.3k mileage. I can settle in 2.4k, well 2.5k now. And I'm gonna do that, and I will look at some items that I'm probably gonna get. Yeah, I've got 38k mileage, so you can hardly see it with my webcam blocking it, but I got quite a bit to spend. So obviously, #1 priority is just transparency. I think I'm sick of this weapon, even though it's a tiny little wand that doesn't look too bad. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get a transparent weapon. It looks pretty cool on Bucks anyway, because why the hell not? How about we're gonna keep using the Yeti cape. Transparent accessories is something we'll want as well. I would say I'm probably gonna go with a pair of gloves as well. So go ahead and get these. And then accessories, I am definitely looking more into the face. Even though you can't see the Zakambindi, you'll eventually see it if I change hairstyles, which I don't know when that's gonna be. The earrings, and I think there's one more. Here, I think the eye accessories are in here, that's right. And just for the hell of it, I'll go ahead and buy some transparent shoes as well. If we end up getting any sort of event outfit from the Camilla pop-up store, then, it's not really a waste of mileage anyway. I don't care. So let's go ahead and put all of this on. We should already look a lot better with everything. And see, that already is just so much better. Just getting rid of that clutter that was on my character. The Camille's pop-up store event as well also gives me a ticket that gives me 5,000 Maple points, which is something I can use for a skin coupon, because I can't buy skin coupons with mileage. I think the skin that I'll probably go for on this character will be the Auron skin. I think that's probably one of my more favorite skins besides going just completely fucking dark skinned. It's also time to bump up the convenience a little bit as well, and at least get me a new package of pets, because you can also buy pets with mileage as well. Now, thinking about what pets I'd get though, I'm not sure. Also, I wonder if these like buffs, like these passives are available in a reboot. Would be really cool if they were. So there's like the cake outfits. There are the spirits, the Arcana spirits, the cats. I like the cats. I might get the cats, the llamas, and the orcas. The girl from Black Heaven, not the whale. I think these are alpacas. What I call it? I don't even know what the fuck I call them. So I think it might be a toss-up between the cats and the alpacas. What do the cats look like? Do they... Oh, they roll? I was not expecting... I was not expecting for the cat to fucking roll. That's hilarious. Alright. How about the alpaca? I really think I might get the alpacas though, but it's really funny that the cats roll like that. Alright, I think it's settled. I'm just gonna go with the cats. Sorry, alpacas, maybe next time. We definitely want some pet skills as well. I think the biggest thing for me is auto feed. It'd be really nice to have auto feed for all of my pets. Go ahead and throw that out there. 4.8k for all 3 of them, and I have a total of 8.1k mileage left. I will probably see if I need to get auto HP and MP. Maybe not. Figure it out. Oh, so you do get the 15 attack passive in Reboot. God damn, I was not aware of that. That's pretty nice. So go ahead and get that. And make sure I get the auto feed on all of my pets. And, oh yes, finally! Pet skill slots. Buff slots for my decent skills. But y'all have no idea how long I've been waiting for this one. I use like 4 buffs when I grind. Now I can finally just narrow it down to like 1. But yeah, last couple things I need to buy are just auto HP and auto MP, and then I'm done. Well, on top of that, I haven't got enough money to throw it back 1 black cube. I already know this is the one. All it takes is 1 cube. But not in this world. But yeah, really nice convenience improvement with the NX and the pets, and I am very nice. Goddamn. I'm very happy to have the 15 extra attack as well that I completely was not expecting, so that's really good. I can also go ahead and open the nodes that I have. I have like, where are they? 18 of them. I have now completely moved my objective to hit level 5 Erdanova, so I can throw matrix points at it so it can reach level 10, and then once Erdanova's level 10, I will be able to have an additional 180 second cooldown bind that I can use for all of my bursts. Did not see any trio I wanted when pretty much getting the skills I wanted to boost. I do need Blink and Erda as well, but I think for the sake of just really wanting to get the bind right now, hell, I'll get rid of Overdrive as well. I'm not going to use Overdrive for a long fucking time. Just going to get rid of all of that. Getting rid of Nautilus Strike as well, just because, once again, I am not really going after that trio anymore. I don't think it ever comes to me anyway. I'm just going to keep praying. It might not be the best way to go about doing the nodes, but I'm just going to keep praying that I get a trio of one of these, which should be really nice. So 570 shards, I'm pretty sure that only gets my bind to level 4. Yeah, so I need only 1 more. Pray I get one from now till 2:30. But you know what? I can actually just go ahead and kill time before reset by doing these weeklies, getting these out of the way. It's about to be Saturday in Korea anyway, so why the hell not? Scrapyard and Darkwood Tree are done. I believe I have 48 acorns now. Let me go ahead and check the storage. Yeah, 48 in there, and then I have 36 Damien stones. It does suck that I can't do anything with the stones Damien wise until I get 100 of them, so it is going to be a little annoying. Luckily, once I do kill Lotus for the first time, maybe I'll get 2 pieces so I can get myself like an Absol glove as my first drop. But even then, I'm still unsure whether I'd really want to end up like transferring to it and using it. Mainly just because of how I'm going to work around star forcing, and I'll talk about that once it's time. I'll go ahead and do Kritias as well, despite not resetting any bosses last week. Hey, that just means I can reset all of the CRA bosses this week and still get me like a good amount of money. It should be reset by the time I finish these, so I can go back to doing my usual dailies and working towards getting that level up. Alright, Kritias is done. 1 minute till reset, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get that reset lag coming in any second now. Oh yeah, speaking of, I literally just realized I should be doing these dailies. Obviously not today, since resets in a single minute, but that means day 24 begins in a minute as well. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. There's reset lag. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the Kritias town and go ahead and use these coins and see how many coins I have, because I probably definitely will have enough to reset on CRA. But if we're talking money, it's probably more worth to reset HMAG over any of the CRA bosses, which I might do. Like, I got all these coins now. I think I had 15 coins after I bought the amp boost, and now I have I got 44 from that, so I should have 59. Yeah, that's a lot of coins. So I can reset 5 bosses, literally all of CRA and HMAG, and with that will bring me an extra 268 mil. I believe it's like 260 something mil. Still really good money. I'm gonna take a small break once I get back on. Gonna do all the dailies and rest for that level up, because I know I'm gonna be spending all day at goddamn Morass. I did everything I could for the day. All my grind is done to 30 minutes. I got off for like quite some time, like I want to say give or take about 6 hours, so I'm back now. But I am 97.9%, which means I am very, very close to leveling up. So all I have to do now is level up 228, use potions to 230, and then go to Morass. Alright, it's about that time. About to hit it. Hold on, just give me a second. There we go. 228. And then let me just go ahead and get into it. 2 of these. And we will use them. Get the achievement for 230. Well, I've had the game open for a while. Just a little bit. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and relog on this character just so I can use this as my time to track how long the Morass freeze take me. Because if the first 2 took an hour, well, I'm already well, or like, well, Latch and Arcana took an hour, then I'm already going to be well aware of how long Morass might be. But before I do that, I can level up Arcana to level 5 real quick. I just need 19 symbols, so I will go ahead and exchange them here. Double click on them and see the cost. 34 mil, not bad. Boom. Level 5. And we got some arcane force that we definitely needed. Though the last area requires 520. I'm not gonna get that until, at the very least, I'm finished with Morass. I think to prepare, I should do a little bit of cubing. Again, we're still tackling 9% on 2 more of my items. These cubes expire tomorrow. I gotta find a use for them, but let me just go ahead and give this another shot. Within 50 cubes, I rolled every single 9% stat except for strength. Again, honestly, I don't know how the game is so consistent with doing that. My rule is last 25, but I'm down to 8 left. What the fuck? Usually that helps me leave some room to make sure that I do get it, but holy shit, I'm about to run out. I'm about to use these other cubes. Honestly, I'm getting my 6% back at the very least. That's, you know, we got that extra stash. There we go. That 1 cube did it for me. I don't know how many more cubes getting 9% is gonna take. Cubing just does not like me right now, and that's okay. We have those days. As I say, as I still feel like I'm above average with how quickly I tiered this up. I don't know why I keep talking. I think this is going to call for some drastic measures and lack of self-control, because I'm about to buy 5 black cubes. I just don't get what's so hard about rolling 2 line. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. It doesn't even have to be legendary. Huh, I did it. Look at that. Huh. Let me go ahead and throw them down in there again, just to see if it tears up, and then, you know, things will be a little different. Alright, well, fuck this emblem. I hate this emblem. 2-line attack. I lost range compared to having damage, but this is so much better than having damage, because damage was just range inflation. Probably a little weaker against mobs now, but attack is way more valuable against bosses. Alright, finish the fight for now. I can breathe and relax, and the only thing I need to focus on at the moment are arcane symbols and saving up to start 17-star equips. Because apparently I do not go for Maso gear until my shit is 17 stars. Which is completely fine. I'm not trying to go through the whole burden of trying to spend like 2.6 bill per item for legendary anyway. And plus, it's cool too, because I feel like Anniversary will come through with a lot of event rings I can just go ahead and buy and throw cubes on those. Maybe even a legendary pot scroll, who knows. Anyway, well, it's time to do Morass. Let me go ahead and get started before I talk too much. Ah shit, wait, I didn't relog. Uh-oh, I gotta relog after this cutscene. First area shouldn't be too terrible, but even though this is considered not too terrible, my damage here still seems like it's pretty low. But it's not taking me like years to kill him. We haven't gotten to that point yet. It's gonna come soon, don't worry. Alright, time to reset. My fucking game just crashed and I gotta get back on. What the fuck? I only finished the first quest, it's not that far. Headed to the town now. I ain't gonna lie though, I actually really like the Morass town. I think it's one of the cooler Arcane River areas. Despite the pre-quest and kind of most of the area in general being disfavored by a lot of people, I really like the vibe that the town of Morass brings, just not everywhere else in Morass. And this is where things start getting increasingly difficult. I have already now at this point run out of having the required amount of arcane force, so I'm going to be lacking arcane force from here on out, but that's okay. It still shouldn't be too bad. All these guys that I'm about to fight are still like under level 240. Once we get to the 240 plus mobs, that's when I really die. Okay, next area, which the mob levels here haven't really changed much. They're all like a level higher, basically. It's not gonna be any different. This way shit is about to hit different. I don't think here particularly, but the second half of this dungeon area, when we move on to like the painfully, horrifyingly, terribly wrong experiments, their HP, you definitely notice there is a huge spike between like the red shadows and the first experiment mob that we encounter. So getting through the shadows shouldn't be too bad. I can go ahead and double check. Let's see my hit right here. Not great, obviously, but it's not painfully bad yet. I forget people train here and I just blatantly KS this Kaiser. I'm very sorry. Very sorry that you have to play Kaiser. Here now. Let me use all of my buffs and see how it compares. Still okay, but I can definitely feel that little spike in the mob's health. Hell, even being at 241 is, I'm not doing too bad of damage, but I'm probably gonna be saying the exact opposite once my, lightning form runs out. It's already embarrassing seeing how fast I lose Void of the Deep, while in a map like this, it's probably only gonna have like a 50% uptime. Well, it turns out these guys are the exact same levels, and all of my buffs came back up by the time I had to do the quest here, so let's just hope, I can use these buffs to kill as many mobs as possible. Alright, so after this long and ridiculous cutscene here where I confront Arcarium and I'm pretty sure Jean over here dies, I think, I don't know, I've done this thing a million times, but it's all been in Korean and I can't fucking read it. I go to the Hecaton thingy. Dude right there is Hecaton, by the way. He just gets like really large, and then I gotta fight the mobs there. Alright, here goes it. I'm not going to use lightning form yet. Yep, this is generally what I expected here. What's my damage reduction? Oh, it's still 80%? That's not bad. I don't know why I thought it'd be lower. Okay, good. At least a full cast of Howling's Fist can actually kill these guys. Okay, we'll see how long this takes, though. I got my lightning form up. I was not a very big fan of them reusing this soundtrack from the really old Hecaton fight. Honestly, so many memories come from that fight, dude. It might have been one of the buggiest, glitchiest, most ridiculous fights in the entire game. It might. No, it was. It literally was. They could never fix that fight, and just like, you know, in typical Nexon fashion, they decided to just completely delete it from the game instead. Pretty much every time you went in, it was all really laggy, there'd be a really high chance you would crash, it would be almost impossible to get through an entire Hecaton fight without crashing the game. And I don't even know how you would kill it either. Like, the boss fight was just ridiculous, and it made absolutely no sense at all whatsoever. But it probably also explains why I only really like the town area of Morass, because it's the only area, a part of Morass, that actually feels sort of nice. The dungeon, you know, the BGM there, whatever the fuck that is, that's not even a BGM, that's just noises. That's like, oh, yeah, whatever. I kind of like the area of it though, but, you know, I'm not too amazed by it. Can I kill these guys? Like, god damn. Okay, and then the swamp area, you know, I'm not really a big fan of either, so that's just how it is. Boss fight, can't do anything. So best thing I can do is just sit here for a minute. I'm done. Good work. Now I'm really fucking pissed off because I completely just held spacebar and I missed my most favorite picture in the entire game. I got my arcane symbol, and I'm pretty sure Arcarium was just killed by the Black Mage, but that is none of my business. So we are going to go ahead and put this on, but I'm not done yet, so I'm not going to check how fast that was. I still have an extra batch of quests to do before I start the dailies. It's really weird, because when Morass first came out, that was where the initial questline stopped. And then, I believe around the first parts of the Arc update, they added this bonus part that could let you do Morass dailies. And it was really made so, I don't know, could add like a little bit of extra lore to explain how we go to Asphera or something, I believe. Speaking of, I wonder when the fuck I'm gonna hit 235, I have no idea. In other news, I'm 12k stat now. I just realized that as soon as I got that Morass symbol. And as soon as we get those extra levels going with some symbols, you know, here in a couple of days, or I'm gonna end up being 13k. I'm back here again. God damn it! Let's test this. Okay. Maybe I should have found a 245 mob to use that on instead. And then this is the part where I start having the most boring time of my life. And I know I'm still not done yet. I know there's still quite a bit left. How many times are they gonna end up doing this to me? Now I'm on the memory glass quest. I'm pretty sure there's more than one of these. The only mobs I haven't fought yet are those like blue flame things. I wonder when I'm gonna see them. That definitely took a while. Now, when it comes to quests like these, I really start to feel it. Gotten to the point where I have to CC more than once for a map at these cats right here. What a timeline I'm in. And it's to get the same item that I got from— oh, he's laying down on the quest. I didn't think he'd be doing that. Yep, these dudes, and they're all level 245, so fuck me. Just look at this, dude. Yeah. I'm this weak. Let me go ahead and use my crit damage skill, but still, this is hilarious. Took me 2 minutes to get through the first room. How's everybody's day today? Oh, good. There's not more. Jesus. But wait, there is, right? No, there definitely is. Where am I about to get sent to? Wait, no, I'm done? Hold on. Yeah, the daily quests are right there. Alright, let's check this out. Let's go ahead and add 5 minutes to that because of the crash earlier. So that puts me at about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Longest pre-quests I've done for Arcane River, but they weren't as bad as I thought they would be. Which is definitely saying something because this is bad. So for my dailies, I just have to be wise enough to not go after anything that's at like the Hecaton area. All of these take place in the dungeon, so the 480 Arcane Force area. So I'm just not gonna take my chances, and I'll just go ahead and take them. Alright, nice. Kill dailies are done. And I think I get like 2.3 bill, about 2.3 bill EXP from that. So go ahead and put those symbols on. Now it's time for me to do Einheim Defense. God, I don't like this one. I'm gonna be honest. It's solo, by the way. I mean, that's how Morass and Asera usually are. All of them pretty much become solo after Hungry Mudo. That's just the way it is. So for this thingy here, you get 6 extra symbols a day. So it's very similar to how it is dealt with Urda Spectrum. And I'm already gonna say this right now. I'm pretty sure they designed these mobs to be level 240 plus. Why would they do that? We're gonna see if I'm gonna end up skipping this daily for a little bit, because why the fuck would they make the mobs level 230? That's just fucked up, or not level 230. So, at least they had the decency to make Hungry Mudo mobs level 210. Like, what the actual fuck? This is how I'm dumping all my symbols into Morass because they did me like this, but that's okay. Is it? I don't think it's very okay, but I'm just gonna deal with it anyway. We'll see how long it takes me to do this on a daily basis, and if each run is gonna end up being like 4 or 5 minutes, something like that, I'm gonna be really pissed off. But I mean, if it's like 3 minutes, yeah, I can handle it. I also just realized I never got into explaining how the fuck this thing works. Okay, so you basically just hit mobs so that yellow meter charges, and then once it hits the max, you can shoot the laser at one of the dudes at the left or the right side. So you do that for the first 9 times, and then the boss monster will eventually spawn. And the boss monster is for the last one. You just have to hit him like maybe 2 or 3 times, and then he's dead. Only explanation you need: you get 2 symbols per run. You get 3 runs a day. And I think this will be my last shot. And bam. A bit over 3 minutes. I'll do it 3 times a day. I mean, it's only going to get faster later on, so this is literally just the absolute worst of it. So I'm not going to be too upset. Okay, now this wasn't so bad. I mean, a bit under 3 minutes this time. I could definitely just do this daily. So let me go ahead and use this and level Morass up from 1 to 2. And now it is time to open these nodes and hope I get another Urda Nova or something that I can use. That's a Hook Bomber base. I have to use that. I think I have an Enrage base, so I have to use that as well. I have to use that. I gotta use a lot of these. I gotta use that. Alright, it looks like my bind is not reaching level 5 probably. But that's okay. I guess we'll just have to work with level 4. From opening those 7 nodes, I can only break down 2 of them, which would give me a total of like 50 points. So it is what it is. Really looking forward to bosses. I have to go ahead and rearrange my V-Matrix a little bit though. We're gonna put Bind on, we're gonna boost that all the way to level 5. Take HS off, and then do what? Rope lift? We don't have to take HS off. I could put on one of these trios, and I'm just gonna take them off and use the bossing ones instead. I guess I just keep HS on then. First boss I'm gonna do is CPap, so waiting for a weather buff to do that, but while I wait, I will go ahead and get myself prepared for it. You got one, and with the 275 buff this time. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, and got what I needed for leaving. Let's not forget to change this up so I can see my real bossing stats. 181 boss damage, 92.4 IED. Really, really good stuff. 12.1k stat. On a roll here, honestly. Alright, so first CPap clear was 9 minutes. I'm really, really ready to see how fast this second clear is going to end up being. Damage check as well. Range rate, oh, almost 4 mil. Look at that. Doing damn near 60 mil. What? What the fuck is this damage, dude? I'm pretty sure I was only doing slightly above 40. I just see a 70? Ain't no goddamn way, bruh. What the fuck? Yo, it's mostly because of the haste title though, I bet. I mean, I also gained like 1.2k stat as well. So that could also be a part of the reason. This is probably gonna be less than 6 minutes. What the actual fuck? I need to do Black Heaven ASAP. Shops. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I feel like Pat Market Reboot probably has damn near the same drop rate it does in Reg, because I don't hear about people getting pap marks like left and right at all, ever. It just seems like a really sacred drop. Let's spring into some CRA with CVEL being first this time. Really interested in seeing how long CVEL takes me now. I'm not even gonna pop my burst again. Like, everything is up, but he's so close to dying it doesn't even matter. Soon enough I'll be able to do this boss in less than 3 minutes. Alright, how is Von burst gonna be? I'm just gonna go all in. Nice, not bad, not bad. A bit over a minute, about a minute 20 seconds-ish, minute 25. Pierre is gonna be RNG as hell, mainly just because of, well, the hats, obviously. He's already at the point where I want him to be at, and it's probably only been like a minute. So yeah, this is where the RNG comes in. And I don't even have to, he doesn't even have to be blue. Like, literally all I need to do is for him to change to any color that isn't mine, and then he dies. Probably with just Howling Fist alone at this rate. Alright, it's time. I need him to disappear one time, though. Alright. Too easy. Yo, Sparkling Potion? Fuck! So yeah, that took almost as long as Vellum, because they wanted to. But anyway, we got Queen now. Crazy shit going on. Wait, did I literally just get the achievement where I killed her in, like, all 4 of her phases on my 4th run? That's fucking crazy. Yep, some space a little bit. We're gonna do HMAG next. Sitting on 362 mil now. I'd probably say burst and HMAG until the very end anyway. HMAG has some general low HP, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. We'll see how long it takes me. I just got hit by a blue ball as soon as I bound, but I defense formed it. Is this it? Oh my god, let's fucking go. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just strolling through these weekly bosses. Absolutely strolling. The Lotus and Damien match next episode it's happening. Like, it's actually inevitable at this point. Fucking episode 9, single digit Lotus and Damien clear. Well, I say clear, but I haven't even fought them yet. I would say I'm pretty confident in my skill though. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's do the hard mode filler. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go. This should be fast. Should be. Whack her for a little bit. Being all at my damage still because I actually cannot believe it. Okay, I think it's time. I didn't bind her. That's embarrassing. Save the worst for last. Chaos Pink Bean. Wow, I think the balls just went over Pink Bean. That's so stupid. Anyway, that's easy. I'm just hoping one day I get a ridiculous pink cup flame that just gives me so much more strength than what I currently have on right now. So I don't have to flame it ever. Maybe one day. Weekly bosses are complete. All I have to do now is sell the boss crystals, extract some boss jobs, and I get to do Morass inflation. I also completed them all in less than half an hour, by the way, starting with CPap and everything below it. That's fucking nasty. I did some skimming based off of how inventory slots are sorted, and I think I have 63 free slots. So we are going to talk to Jisoo, who is still here for another week or so. I mean, I've already claimed everything except for this, so... Alright, thank you very much for your rewards, Jisoo. Apparently I don't have any slots, so let me go ahead and make some. Got 5 mil from that bag, by the way. Good shit. So get that. We want arcane symbols, not authentic symbols, and then they will all be dumped into Morass. Alright, so I was exactly right. Perfect. I'll go ahead and buy like 180 from this as well. When the time comes where I need to do link skills, well, I'm gonna have more haste feathers for more coupons anyway, so it doesn't matter. Morass is gonna be so much higher than Arcana, but eventually I think Arcana maybe will pass it. I don't know. Maybe I'm throwing too many symbols into Morass. I can never really tell. I don't think you can ever throw too many symbols into Morass, let's be honest here. I got my range at the bottom, my Morass symbol right here, and my meso count right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll dice 5 and be at 2 mil range without any other external buffs or whatever, no potions, something like that. And we will just go to town. Level 9. I think I gained like 120k range off of that shit. Stat boost 12.8. Let's fucking go. This shit ain't insane for a while. I mean, I can still buy 20 more symbols from the haste shop, but that's all it's literally gonna get. It is now above Lachlan and Arcana. Definitely not going past Choo Choo. I need to be able to get to a higher Dreambreaker floor later, which I could do tomorrow because I've already done Dreambreaker today. I can definitely go for at least floor 60. I mean, come on, that's gonna need some sort of improvement. It's cubing time though. Wait, just to make sure. Okay. Alright, let's get started. And I still have 300 mil left over. I was worried over nothing. Ooh, finally! And that extra 12 strength as well. Stat check. Oh man, I'm not 13. Last item. If I roll 9% on here, I'm gonna break 13k strength. We're gonna see what happens. Whoa. Not the dummy, the Maki. We're gonna see what happens. I already did that thing where I roll 9% of every stat except strength again. And it only took me maybe like a bit over 20 cubes this time. What kind of speedrun is this? Oh, did not have enough cubes. Oh well. Let's get strength back. We got it back, but we're at 13k with it now. Let's fucking go. What a nice way to get it back. I'm still gonna re-roll it for +9 though, but I mean 9% because that's just better. But not a bad pot to have. Though I think it's time to use these cubes finally. And I've been thinking of what I'm going to use it on because it doesn't really matter anymore. I don't want to tear up my weapon because it's not on an app so yet. So I would just completely lose shit if I do that. So let's just use it on like an item that's going to be easily replaceable for me when I do start forcing, which will be my Golden Clover belt. I have 20 cubes. I can easily roll 6% back, easily roll it back if I run out. So the goal is just to tear up, I suppose. I mean, why else would I be using these cubes? What the fuck? What? I was about to record again and be like, yo, and I just want to let you guys know the average is like 84 of these motherfuckers, bruh. It's here. Okay, well, I need to roll lines, so I might roll 9%, but then I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I could go for 2 line, too stubborn. But like, if I roll like 12. I absolutely most certainly would have to keep that. Yeah, see, I don't want to keep that. I don't want to keep 9%. I gotta get 12 at least. 12 would be a nice improvement. Even if it is just 9% prime and then 3% all stats. God, why am I doing this? I'm only doing this because it's unique. That is literally the only reason why I'm doing this. Just please give me 2 line, and then maybe I can move on to something different. Maybe see something like that. 12%, that was int, so strength would be very lovely. But no, let me just get defense and max HP instead. And whatever these weird ass lines are, wow, 15 dex, thank you very much. Oh my god, the line pool for these cubes is ridiculous. It's actually pretty fucking hilarious. I think I'm gonna buy like a pack of 10 reds just because. Now I got another item, I got a cube. God fucking damn it. Why'd I have to tear it up? Now next thing you know, I'm gonna use these red cubes and it's gonna be like, what if we just hit legendary? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if anything, I would prefer to do that on a goddamn emblem instead. But at least with red cubes, it's just much better lines to work with. And I feel like I've only rolled 9% strength one time on this goddamn thing. Only 9% one time. Yeah, we're down bad. Last pack of 10. Please, please. I can only afford like 2 more red cubes after this. I beg of you, game. I'm already broke and I was over here boasting about how I have 300 mil left over. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. At this rate, if I roll a 9% prime line, I just don't have a choice but to keep it. So, can you at least give me that back? I won't do anything else. No, it can't. It gave me 15 decks again. This is the part where I really gotta start itching and scratching, finding more places for money. I have Crusader coins, don't I? Oh yeah, I'm opening all of these Mason pouches. Got a few traces to sell, a few Philosopher stones to sell, some potions I can maybe sell, like these. I can reset my weekly bosses and run those again for a good amount of money. You know, the amount of mesos I can make is endless. I really don't feel like if I'm just rolling lions, red cubes are worth it though. Like, if I'm being real. I didn't do the calculation, I didn't do the math, but I don't feel like they're worth it. So I'm just gonna go back to these cubes and be sorry with these. One line. What? Why? That's 15% dex number 3, bro. One line of strength. 9% prime. How do I roll it? Finally, Jesus. This is the worst day ever. But not really because I got lucky in other aspects of the game. Just because the belt's line cubing didn't go very well. Doesn't mean that I'm unlucky. But for real though, it is not a good idea for me to keep cubing that belt. It's way more worth it for me to start saving up for star forcing. So, final stat check of this episode. Damn. 13.1. I'm really impressed. Wasn't I like 10.3 at the end of the last episode? Jesus fuck, man. Like I like threw a bunch of symbols into Morass though, so that helped out quite a bit. I also did Arcana at the beginning of this episode as well, so literally at the start, I didn't have this and I didn't have this. So that's already 1.8k stat down the drain. Plus, I made some more gear improvements as well. So if I had to really sit here and think about the gains I've made in this episode, what did I do? 2.1k Arcane Force, I believe, which is a total of 2.1k stat. I'm sorry, 210 Arcane Force, which is a total gain of 2.1k flat stat from Arcane Force alone. I cubed this to 9%. I tiered up my emblem to unique and rolled 2-line attack. I tiered up my belt to unique and rolled a line of strength. And I got a black bead mark, and I worked on that a little bit. And overall, I'm pretty sure those were all the gains I made in this episode. So while it doesn't sound like too much on paper, the overall stat boost, mainly just from the symbols, and so is so incredibly big. I gained like 2.8k stats today. I don't really get it either. I don't know how maybe rolling stats and getting this black bead mark really did make up for that extra 700 that I got that wasn't from symbols for the day. Because going from 10.3 to 13.1 in a single episode is fucking massive. That is literally all I did. I'm pretty sure I did switch to a Tyrant cape earlier as well. And that is going to be the potential it's going to keep in the flame it's going to keep. Look, every time I try to set this shit up through OBS, it just looks really stupid. Like, I can just make it, like, really wide or, like, really small. I can't ever get, like, one good position for this. It just looks insanely dumb. Alright, guys. Progression for this episode. Normal Lotus and Damien. We cleared Chaos Papulatus. Alright, that's better. I checked the recordings on when we cleared Chaos Papulatus. And we cleared on... How did I do this shit again? Okay. March 28th, 2022. About to put 2092, goddamn. We're not there yet. Okay, so that's exactly, what, 8 days after I cleared Chaos Realm? And then Normal Lotus and Damien, definitely aiming for that April 2nd clear for both of these bosses, you know what I mean? Not too difficult of a chapter, I would really say. I think I did say down below that I'm going to start working on Mesa gear after I do Lotus and Damien, but I changed my mind. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this fast. but I'm just going to go ahead and save up for Star Force and try to 17 star as much shit as possible. Also, being for Absolab, I want to be able to 16 or have a 5, 10, 15 event before I transition to Absolab, so I can get my joint to 15 stars and just throw it all up on there. You know, past 15 to 16 Toad, past 15 to 16 Toad, past 15 to 16 Toad, and then we are on Absolab at 15 stars and just smack that bitch to 16 stars. So that's what I'm gonna do about Absolab. So it might be a little while, but I mean at the same time, well shit. I don't have any other character that can do weeklies. That's the hardest part about this whole situation. There's gonna be some characters where I'm just not gonna have a choice but to just go ahead and just throw it on there, not 15 stars or whatever. So, I mean, I can only really guarantee being able to do that for one item, which is the hardest part. But we don't know when we're going to get a 5, 10, 15. The last one was on February 27th. So a bit over a month ago. We couldn't have one this month. We could have one in May. We might not even fucking get one till June. Like, it is completely unpredictable. There might be a time where I feel like if I've waited long enough and I have all my apps so ready to go, I'm just going to tap that shit anyway, or tap my lower level gear anyway. But really, this whole process of trying to go for that APSO is a bit, it's going to be a bit tough in me trying to think about how I'm going to make the situation work. But anyway, these 12-star shit's not necessary. If I bring this down to 10 stars, literally everything on here is like good. Maybe. I'm gonna have to check. Nothing has to be 12 stars. I even switched to a Tyrant cape. So I'm gonna write that down. And it doesn't even have a 70 strength flame. We'll call it 64. So if we have all of that, because we literally have the damage already. So Silent Crusade, Noble Ifia, Silver Blossom Ring, Dominator, Mechanator failed to reach 9%, so we can't check that off. Golden Clover, hey, this shit is unique with a 9% strength potential. CRA hat, yep, that's done, 9%. Sockum, yeah, that's 9% as well. Black Bean Mark, I edited that earlier, I think. Pretty sure I did when I got the Black Bean Mark job at the beginning of this episode. So we will check that off. Top, bottom, shoes, earring, wait, yeah, 6%. I thought I said 9% for a second. Magna Shoulder is not 9%. I was going to give that to 9% because I have not really been working too much on Absolab, or, I mean, I literally can't fucking do that. What I meant to say was, I'm not going to get Absolab for a while. So we will not check that off either. That's two things we can't check off. But everything is set. Mostly. We're never going to check these two off because we don't need to. We're going to do these bosses, and then once we do that, we're going to get back on the Links Go grind. So episode 9 is going to be an episode exclusively for Black Heaven, Heroes of Maple, and then me fighting Noma Lotus and Damien, and hopefully in episode 10, I can get back into working on some goddamn Link skills. Thank you all so much for watching the video today and watching this character grow to the massive unit that he already is. I cannot believe I've gotten this far. I'm actually going to try to do these dailies real quick, actually. This ain't too bad now. I can definitely make this work. Right, yet another daily that we need to keep up on. And how many coins does that put me at? 150, and it's just only going to keep going up. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Lotus and Damien episode 9. I will see you guys then.